It's MJ Moss from Century 21 Covered Bridges, and I am at the Mcbride Memorial Library with Christine
Curly.
Curly?
Yep.
Okay, and she has a friend.
Millie the Mouse.
Who?
Millie the Mouse.
Millie the Mouse, okay, and I take it that Millie is also a librarian?
Yes.
Now, you do know how I use the word librarian, right?
How's that?
But some people get annoyed when you talk about a library or a librarian because there's a different pronunciation that most people prefer, okay? I call you a librarian. She's the new head librarian, folks. I call them librarians because they're literate barbarians. Because I don't know any group of people that is more passionate about the right to information. And that's a huge deal, okay? The freedom of the press and of speech is nowhere better protected than in our libraries. I'm convinced of that. Yes, yes. So then we have, Millie. What's Millie's function here?
She's our mascot.
Okay,
and she hides in a different place in the library every day.
Oh, she hides. Okay,
yes.
Okay. Sort of the version of Elf on the Shelf a little bit. Yeah. Okay. What I want you to do, I've got other vids up about the library in the past. First of all, what I want you to do is tell me about what's happening now, what's new, what's different, including the vids, the video collection change.
Yes, okay. We have recently received a very generous donation from Hollywood Video in Berwick closed, and the owner Nicholas Miller donated it.
Well, I'm losing audio here. Start over. Okay, you got a donation from
Nicholas Miller of Hollywood Video, and he donated over 8,000 movies.
Wow.
Yes. So we're in the middle of processing them now and getting them cataloged. They're averaging about 500 a week and getting them out.
Wow.
So it used to just be we had movies only on these
right
here, and we had the audio CDs here. We've moved the audio CDs over by fiction so that all the kind of books are together.
Okay.
And now this whole area is going to do movies. And then kind of back there by the magazines, we've got TV shows, and there were over 600 TV shows.
Good, and I'm kind of interested in that. I only get like 3.5 channels, so there's a whole lot of stuff going on I'm not aware of. I prefer books mostly, but, I noticed that the kinds of videos have changed places. It used to be all mixed together.
Yes.
Okay, so what's the stuff in this mess here?
Over here we've got our kids and family movies.
Okay.
And then everything else is together on the other side.
Okay, so it says juvenile, right?
Yep.
I'm betting there's just a ton of animated in this area. Okay.
Not all animated, but there is a ton of animated.
Right. And this is not that.
Oh, this is all of our nonfiction DVDs. So documentaries, workout videos, videos that have to do with history and gardening and pretty much anything you can think of that's nonfiction.
I think I've watched every history video you have.
Oh, wow.
Kind of a history buff. Okay, and these are set up, I'm guessing, alphabetically, am I right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alphabetically by the name of the movie.
Okay. And these are?
These are all of our Blu-rays.
Okay. All right.
We don't have as many Blu-rays as DVDs, but we are growing the collection.
Right. Now, Blu-rays require a different player.
Yep.
But one can play regular DVDs on a Blu-ray player, just not the opposite.
I believe as it is now, that's how it is, but I think they're trying to phase them out to force people to buy Blu-rays.
Well, I got a Blu-ray DVD just because that way I could watch any of them.
That's the best way.
Okay. Now,
universal.
These are more of the same, just alphabetical. Okay. And then.
And we just started putting in our TV shows.
Okay.
So this is going to be all completely full.
All right.
But for now, this is what we were able to get out.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And here we see Christine in the beautiful sunlight with the Jackson Mansion in the background. This is one of my favorite things in here. I absolutely love this ship. I have no patience to be able to do this kind of thing, but I do appreciate it when I see it.
I love the detail.
Yeah.
I love the little people.
That really is pretty amazing.
The guy climbing the ladder.
Yeah. Can you imagine getting up however many feet high they were and messing with ropes and stuff in the wind.
I know.
And then we have all kinds of periodicals, and we have more computers. The place is loaded up for any kind of information you can think of.
Yes.
Okay? And if somebody is interested in a periodical and it's an older one, to what extent are they archived?
We have all of the press enterprise going way back. We have it on the microfilm.
Cool.
So they would just have to hook it up to the microfilm reader and read that. We've got a few other old newspapers, historical local newspapers.
Right.
We don't keep the magazines, but one cool thing that we do is at the end of every month when we go to replace the magazines with the new ones, we put the old ones in a bin in the lobby, and anyone can come by and take them for free.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Okay.
So they're great for, you can read them again, you can get out the recipes, you can cut them up and use them for art and collage. And
okay.
we do the same thing with a lot of our older newspapers too. After we scan them for the microfilm, we put those out as well.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, that I wasn't aware of.
First come, first served.
Nice little reading area, which I sometimes use.
Oh yes, sometimes this will be completely full.
And again, look at that gorgeous day. And then I've never been out in the garden in this direction. There is a very special garden here, and I've come into it from the other side. This is a real treat. Oh, and listen, listen, listen. Yeah, that's a great sound. Wow. It changes every season.
Yeah.
I've looked at the garden in the spring a few times. Ah, yeah.
And the flowers are just beautiful right now.
And I see that there's a collection of things that are very happy for butterflies, which is neat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very cool. Very cool. Okay, Christine, we're going to go back inside, and then you and I are going to sit down. We're going to talk about Christine for a while.
Come on in.